Welcome to Bull News. Our topic today is, according to Prince Harry, he lost his virginity to a mature woman who treated him like a young horse. The Duke of Sussex claims to have used some drugs in his book Spare, which led him to believe a toilet was speaking to him. In a meadow behind a bar, Prince Harry lost his virginity to an elderly woman who treated him like a young stallion. The Duke of Sussex made the assertion in his incendiary memoir Spare, which is scheduled to be published on Tuesday. The book has already been on sale in Spain, where many retailers were able to acquire a copy in that language. The 38-year-old claims in the book that the outside encounter happened in 2001, when he was a student at Eton. At the time, King Charles III's youngest son would have been 17 years old. Harry called it an inglorious episode, according to page 6. She had a strong affinity for horses and treated me like a young stallion. He explained, quick ride, then she smacked my rump and sent me to grace. Among the numerous incorrect things about it. It took place in a green area behind a crowded bar. The mysterious woman was not named by the British royalty. He lost his virginity to Elizabeth Hurley, who is 19 years older, according to a long-held theory. The 57-year-old British model and actress has angrily refuted the rumors, though. Catherine Amani, a former Real Housewives cast member, claimed in November that she dated Harry for a month when she was a 34-year-old mother of 2 children. He was 21 years old at the time, she said. Relationships were the last thing on her mind, she continued. From 2004 through 2011, Harry dated Chelsea Davy, a 37-year-old businesswoman from Zimbabwe, intermittently. Before beginning a romance with Meghan Markle in 2016, he was also romantically associated to Caroline Flack, an English TV personality who passed away in 2020 at the age of 40, as well as Camilla Romestrand and Ellie Goulding. When Markle wed Harry in 2018, she took on the title of Duchess of Sussex. Markle is an American actress who appeared on the legal drama Suits. The father of 2 recalls several more memories from his partying days in addition to the sexual experience. Harry claims in the book that he began using cocaine frequently when he was 17 years old in order to feel and to be different. In addition, he admitted taking marijuana and magic mushrooms, which caused him to have a hallucination in which a toilet was speaking to him. In addition, Harry shares some information about his military service. He served twice in Afghanistan throughout his 10 years in the British Army. He asserts that on his second tour in 2012 and 2013 as a co-pilot and gunner on an Apache chopper, he killed 25 Taliban fighters. In the heat of battle, Harry claims that he felt neither satisfaction nor guilt over his deeds and viewed his adversaries as pieces being moved around a chessboard or baddies destroyed before they could kill goodies. Veterans have opposed the remarks, saying that they would make Harry more vulnerable to harm. It was a mistake of judgment, according to retired Colonel Richard Kemp, and using enemy combatants as chess pieces is not how the British Army educates people. The BBC quoted him as saying, "I think that sort of speech, that doesn't reflect reality, is deceptive and perhaps valuable to those who wish the British forces and British government harm." In 2021, the Taliban took back control of Afghanistan. Harry's remarks, according to Abdul Kahar Baki, a spokesman for the Afghan Foreign Ministry, are a microcosm of the agony experienced by Afghans at the hands of occupation forces who slaughtered innocents without any responsibility. Harry branded the Western invasion of Afghanistan odious. The British media has been electrified by Harry's numerous revelations, but Buckingham Palace has erected a wall of silence. Officials from the palace have declined to respond to any of Harry's accusations. An inquiry for comment from Fox News Digital was not immediately answered by Charles' 74-year-old spokeswoman. Prince William and Kate Middleton's legal team, Kensington Palace, told Fox News Digital that they had no further comment. The death of their mother, Princess Diana, in 1997, and Harry's rivalry with his older brother, Prince William, the heir to the throne, are the 2 main events in his life. Harry, who was 12 years old at the time, has never been able to forgive the press for Diana's passing in a vehicle accident while being chased by journalists. When she passed away, she was 36 years old. The work, which Harry dedicates to his wife, 41, his 2 children, and, of course, my mum, is haunted by the loss of his mother. The first chapter details how Prince Charles informed his son about Diana's accident. Harry says his father didn't give him a hug. Years later, Harry says, hoping in vain that it would help stop a decade of unremitting misery, he asked his driver to take him through the Parisian Pont de l'Alma tunnel, the scene of the deadly collision. He also mentions that he once sought the advice of a woman who professed to possess special abilities and be able to relay communications from Diana. Harry recalls that he and William, both 40, begged their father not to wed Camilla Parker Bowles because they thought she would be a wicked stepmother. In 2005, Charles and Camilla exchanged vows. The new queen consort is Camilla. Harry is also troubled by the fact that he is the spare royal behind William. He describes a long-running familial conflict that got worse once he started dating Markle. He claims that William called Meghan rude and difficult during an altercation in 2019 before grabbing him by the collar and throwing him to the ground. Harry landed on a dog bowl and got scratches and bruises. Charles reportedly pleaded with the brothers to reconcile in a letter to Harry, stating, after the burial for Prince Philip in 2021, "I beg you, lads. Don't make my last few years miserable." The Duchess of Sussex lives in Montecito, California, with the Duke of Sussex. Harry and his wife have started a new career as a U.S. based charity advocate and media figure since their separation from the royal family in 2020.